This part wasn't originally in the video, but someone wasn't able to finish the level in time. So instead of having the 10th day like originally planned, I now actually kick off the GDNL 12 Demons of Christmas. So to everyone, hello, how are you doing? What we are doing is basically every day leading up until Christmas, one member of the GTNL is going to beat a level and make a video about it. And it's going to be super fun, and all the other channels that are coming up are linked in the description. It will be pretty epic. I hope you guys will have 12 days of fun. Um, yeah, let's just go on with the video then. Oh boy, it has been a long time coming since I wanted to record this. I beat Sync for the 10th day of the GDNL 12 Demons of Christmas, which is currently my third hardest. I beat this quite a while ago actually, on the 29th of September this year. So this has been a long time in the making, alright? I've had to keep this a secret for a long time, which meant that I have slipped up sometimes, and some people actually already know that Sync was going to be the level. I don't really care. I don't really have any content for this level, so instead I am just gonna run through the level and talk a little bit about my experience and maybe give some tips in the meantime. It's been a while since I've played this. I'm a little rusty. I am playing on mouse because I really don't feel like playing with Seo. The reason I beat this level was mainly because of the song. I think it's quite a nice song to listen to. I don't really have a lot to say about this first part. This level is really first third carried in my opinion. The first 33% is absolutely brutal. And then it gets easier in the middle, and then it gets a bit harder again towards the end. The beginning parts are known for having the most brutal waves of all time. For example, this one. This wave is quite a big choke point. I hope the death tracker has saved my deaths at this place. Let's see. Oh wait, it has saved actually. Okay, 23, 24. I've died to this wave about 100 times. It's actually not that much. More to the first click. I mean, the first click is difficult, but like, I've died to this wave a lot, as you can see. I've also died to the earlier wave. That wave is absolutely insane. I don't know why not so much people are talking about that wave compared to this one. This wave is like 6 clicks. I don't know how many frames they are. If I had to guess, they're like, with the tightness, they will be like 3 frames. I don't know. And they do get, you kind of get in the rhythm after a while, which is good. Then this part is not that hard, it's really buggy. You will die to a lot of bullshit. This click, this yellow orb click, is... I want to kill it. It's so stupid. This yellow orb click is so inconsistent. It's actually a massive choke point. I died to it 35 times. This click is such a choke point, it's not normal. So that really sucks. I wish that click was a bit easier. Okay, then you get to this break part. This break part isn't really that bad. This click is a bit tight, but it's not that awful. You have to time this blue orb, which can be annoying since you can see the spike, and it's not really that tight of a click. If I die to here actually, 39, yeah, twice. It's not that bad. This UFO, pretty difficult, pretty high CPS. But eventually you get used to it. I don't think I died it too much. This wave though, I don't like it. This wave is not fun. I died to here way too much for my liking. 8 times, 15 times, but I think that's the ship already. The ship is also really brutal. because you have to make this dip, this little dip, and it's really inconsistent. And also you can just die to the transition if you do that shit wrong. This cube transition is a bit buggy. So most people, I see some people tell me that you don't really have to click to get to this yellow portal. I think I always click here because it just feels way more in rhythm with the song. This ball click here is stupid and I don't like it, and especially because it also transitions into another one of these dips. Yes, they have two. They've doubled. It's annoying. These dips are stupid. I don't like them. But this dip is easier than the first one. Because here the transition just feels a bit more made to make this consistent. Then you gotta dodge some orbs. This duel is surprisingly difficult. But I've only really died here in start bosses. From zero I probably did die here. But not that much. No, look at this. I died 4 times to this duel. Yeah. Yeah, that's only 4 times to this duel. It's really not that hard from zero, but for some reason I just can't do it from start bosses. Because you know what the thing is with this duel? A lot of saw blades that appear and disappear. And it's like a little bit asymmetrical. Like you really have to know when to hold and when to let go. It's a really weird to learn part actually. It's weird. It's weird. It's just a weird part, you know. Every level is one of those parts. This is one of those. Like for example, if I hold here too long, I die to that up here, and I die to here. So like you have to let go like in the middle, but also not too much, because then this one will just fall under to the saw blade. So you have to really get in that rhythm. These 2 clicks, brutal. I died to those also a lot of times, 57, 3 times. I did here in start boss also a lot. For the rest this part isn't too bad. You just click a bit to the rhythm, it syncs very well. Haha, sync, get it. And then you have this wave. The first 2 clicks obviously aren't too bad, it's just go up and down. And then you have this. This mini wave, right here. Might be the hardest click in the level. I've only died to it 3 times. But don't let that put away any of your worries. This click is brutal. Alright, this click is absolutely disgusting, in my opinion. It's absolutely stupid. Then this big wave isn't too bad actually. Yep, this Erebus ship, obviously I've beaten Erebus already, so it was difficult. It's a pretty difficult ship, but it's not that inconsistent actually. Like from here you actually have a chance of beating the level if you get past this ball. This ball is also brutal, especially this click right here where I died to. This click, stupid. It's so stupid. I died way too much to this clip because you know what the thing is, like it looks pretty easy until you realize that these spikes aren't on the floor, they are floating a bit above the floor. So this click is actually way tighter than it looks, and it really throws you off. This wave also pretty difficult, not that difficult in my opinion from zero. It's actually not that bad once learned. You really get a feel for it after a while. So you just do click, click, click. It's just a sunset sandstone pattern. It's not that bad, guys. Come on. And you have to build up to the drop. Build up isn't that difficult. Drop itself It's crazy. It's a fun part, but dying to it from zero sucks so bad. I've died 3 times, I think, to the drop. No, twice. I died twice to the drop, and both were at the wave. There's a wave in the middle of the drop. It's so bad. So the most drop is pretty consistent, and it's really sing based. So then you get to this wave. This wave just die, I guess. This level overall is just, you know what I would call it? I call it a timing level where the waves are the hardest parts. You get what I mean? Because every wave in this level was short, it's just disgusting. It's so bad. This wave is genuinely a really bad wave. I don't like it. It's synced a little bit, but it just feels so awkward to do. It's mostly because those blue pads. Those blue pads are just, no, please don't. I don't like them. I don't like them. Then you get past the wave. Now thankfully I fluked the rest, but the rest is honestly really chokeable. These clicks are actually genuinely difficult timings. So, to anyone going for this level, I wish you luck. Please don't die past that wave. Like, eventually you do get consistent with them, but they are still so hard. These timings are really difficult. And you obviously have the infamous drop here. Yeah, and that sync, you dodge the invisible hitboxes or whatever at the end. I don't know what the inside joke, why that came from. There are no invisible hitboxes, don't worry. Sync by Awedsy. What do I think of the level? I think the song carries it really hard. I think the song is still really good. It's a really fun listen. And it actually does work kind of well with the level. The level gets way more fun because of the song. And because it really syncs to the song as well. Do I like the level itself? I don't think so, sadly. I got way too annoyed playing this level. I had way too many deaths past 33. I look at this death list. I guess my job here is done. Explaining the level, explaining my experience. So I guess let's go to the completion then. Ik heb het 12 nieuws op Christmas level gehaald. Yes, 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 yes! Ik moet stil zijn, kut. Oude slapen, fuck, yes, 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 yes! Dat kwam out of nowhere. Oké, nee, ik ga het is sync. Ik heb Sync gehaald. Oh mijn god.